do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos Decode for you today. And we're going to do, we're just going to watch, no more than 2 minutes of this. We'll say 4-minute, 8-second video. It may come up as, depending on what device you're watching it on, it may say 4:07. But anyway, we're going to get to the 4:8 and the 4:7 and anything else that we will pick up and maybe see when it comes to, the usual hallmarks for a specific situation as it rolls out. Same old same. Right, so let's watch the hybrid, the hybrids as I call them. Why do I call them that? As you've been hearing me say. Because of course, sociopathic, narcissistic, necromancy, satanic, psychopathological, off-key hybrid people. That's what we're dealing with here. Yeah? That have happened to have brought up all industry or the main parts of industry for media and all this type of stuff. And they can just put out, this just an abundance of mind schism spells, if you may. So anyway, let me stop nattering because obviously I'm going to be talking and chitter-chattering in 1 moment. So let me hit play. Bam.
One of the most important lessons we've learned from overseas is the need to go hard and go early and stamp out flare-ups to avoid the risk of wider outbreak. As disruptive as it is, a strong and rapid health response remains the best long-term economic response. In line with our precautionary approach, we will be asking Aucklanders to take swift action with us. As of 12 noon tomorrow, Wednesday, August 12th, we will be moving Auckland to level 3 restrictions for a period of 3 days until midnight on Friday. These 3 days will give us time to assess the situation, gather information, make sure we have widespread contact tracing so we can find out more about how this case arose and make decisions on how to respond to it once we have further information. Let me set out what that means for Aucklanders and the rest of New Zealand. We are asking people in Auckland to stay home to stop the spread. This means doing the simple things that you will already be familiar with to prevent picking up the virus or passing it on to others. First, act as if you have COVID and as if the people around you have COVID. At level 3, you're asked to stay at home in your bubble other than...
Hold up. Is that social distancing going on there, or is there no social distancing, or is it just me? Anywho, let's get this last 30
for
seconds.
essential movements such as going to the supermarket or local recreation. If you are in Auckland, you must work from home unless you are an essential service worker.
Where's the face mask as well? They're in close proximity of each other, right?
All schools and childcare facilities in Auckland are closed as of tomorrow morning, except for the children of essential service workers. And those who are involved will remember that at level 3, we allow you to access schools and early childhood for a level 3 for essential service workers only. All public facilities, bars, restaurants...
Right, blah, blah, wap, 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 wap. Okay. If you're new here, please just go through coronavirus update playlist. Read what's left in the comments. It just saves me sidebarring on stuff that I've said a bazillion times over. Like, as I say, it's just not fair on me to be saying the same all the time. And even though I am going to be to a degree. Anyway. So, if you notice the time, you can replay the video or watch it yourself with the Sky News. The time in the top right corner. When she started to speak, it hit from 32 to 33, then to 34. Corona equals 33. People, police, society, 33. And of course, lockdown equals 34, right? No. Coronavirus has broken out again in New Zealand despite 102 days of zero community transmission. Yeah. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern ordered a stay-at-home order in Auckland after 4 members of one family, that 41, 4 members of one family. As I say, if you know the riddle that I've been showing when it comes to Happy Birthday, April Fool's Day, April 1st, of course that would be 4-1. Anyway, we'll get to some of that, but not all of it. As I say, if you go through the videos or read through the description, you'll get a nice heads up. So, a family's tested positive, right? Now, her birthday is 26th of July. We'll get to why that's important. Of course, the 2-6, if you've been following, you already know. I have a nice slide if you're new here, so don't worry. Now, note her full name equals... Well, actually, before I even get to her full name, excuse me. New Zealand equals 48, like 4 minutes, 8 seconds, yeah? Of course, Jesuit, Freemasonry, Masonry, Saturn. I think I'm forgetting one right now, but anyway, 42. But that's not the main point of interest for this video. As I say, if you already know, then you'll see the numbers and just know anyway. Like with some of the outside stuff that I may not be covering. But anyway, 220 her name equals, right? 22. I noticed 158 like Freemasonry, 158. We'll get to why the 22 is important in a second. Now note, she goes by, of course, without her middle names, just Jacinda Ardern. 102. How many days was it again? 102 days, yeah? Since they've been virus free or whatever. Note the 87 as well. Wuhan Coronavirus 87. There it is right there. Auckland equals 22. So that's the area that they're locking down for 3 days, yeah? Auckland 22. Her name equals 220. 2 weeks and 2 days from her birthday to today. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. And also note, today would be the day that leaves 142 days of the year. Again, coronavirus 142, terrorist 142. But anyway, we're going to get back to that in a second. No, it's also a span of alternative span, 16 days. The 16th prime is 53. Of course, COVID 53, 26. She's born on the 26th of July. We'll get to more 26s for anybody new that's watching this in a minute. Note the 67 as well with Auckland. We'll get back to that shortly. Of course, the Jesuit order 78. Wuhan Coronavirus 78 and 87. Again, Jacinda Ardern 87. Yeah, so it is 142 days left of the year. I couldn't remember if it was 143 because of the leap year, but anyway, the extra days above, which would be the 224th, when it would usually be the 223rd. Of course, 223, a huge number. But anyway, terrorists 142, coronavirus 142. There it is right there. Now I was looking for the day. So it's either this day or May 2nd. Again, government 52, terrorist 52, and 142. Remember when Al-Qaeda got first mentioned way before 9/11? It was on this very day, which leaves 142 days. And of course, they gave you the documentary 102 minutes, like 102 days, 102 minutes that changed the world, right? Which equates to 1 hour 42 minutes. So as I say, it's either this day, 1st of May, or it's on the 2nd, which we'll see on the dates anyway, Interesting, we have a numerology of 26. You got a day numerology of 46, virus 46, of course COVID, 26, China virus, viral disease, plague, corona means crown 26. We'll get back to the rest shortly. Now on May 2nd, again 102 days to today, because I was just checking. So it's one of these days. Again, government 52, terrorist 52, you got the 47 there, so if it is on the 2nd, government 47, president, White House 47, also White House 61, like mental health 61. Remember, mind control on toilet paper is a full house, 56, 160, 137, and 160. 61, 160, 56, 137. Again, coronavirus also equals also equals 56. And as I already spoke about the 33, corona 33, and we had the minutes with the time in the top right when we was watching the video. Police People Society 33, corona 33. And something slipped my mind. Probably come back in a minute. So yeah, government 137, 33rd prime. Again, terrorists 142, 101, the 26th prime, 61, mind control 61, government 52, president White House 52, coronavirus 65, terrorists 65. If this is the day, also a span of 101 days. If you uncheck it to give it, if you don't give it the full span. So as I say, it's one of those days. It's probably it could be either from the 1st or the 2nd of May. One of these two. And as I say, if I check it, it will be 102 days. Again, government 52 and 47. So perfect. Day numerology and the day itself, 2nd of May. Or May 2nd. Huge number, 12 for that 121 there with the 12 weeks and 1 day. Again, go through what's written in the description and of course go through the coronavirus playlist if you're not up to speed. There's actually 2 playlists for coronavirus. One froze, so I made a second one. So I can't remember what the first one's called, probably just coronavirus, and then you got coronavirus update. Now, New Zealand records 4 new COVID-19 cases and plunges back into lockdown. Four members of a family. Auckland 48, 4 minutes 8 second video. 4 equals 48. I mean, come on. The 21's in there as well if you're sharp. And the 60, Wuhan virus 60. Wuhan 22, we went over the 22s before, her name 220, and then you got the, 2 weeks, 2 days or something? Also the 158 was there as well with her name. Freemasonry 67 and 158. Remember, they deemed it a pandemic on the 11th of March, 113. If you write out coronavirus pandemic, it equals 113. Wuhan Coronavirus 222. Like as above, so below. Order out of chaos 222. And of course, it's 222 months since 2001 with 9/11. And of course, if you're up to speed, you know this goes back to 1968 when the term coronavirus got first termed. And there you go. Wuhan equals 68. Go figure. So again, New Zealand records the first new local COVID cases in 102 days. Again, her name equals 102. Unbelievable. Again, when you see these sociopathic, necromancy, satanic, psychopathological, narcissistic, sociopathic hybrids. Man, I think I said a word or two twice there, but man, it's just... Note the 54. I think I have something for that 54 minutes past, but anyway, Again, Prime Minister, 87-78. Wuhan Coronavirus, 87 and 78. Now, 4 people from one family. Oh man, April 1st coming back to my mind. Anyway, so family, yeah? Anybody want to take a gander what family is going to equate to? Boom, go figure. Full house left to right. Yeah, unflipping believable. And the 30th prime, 113. We just spoke about the 11th of March, 113. If you're right at coronavirus, it equals 113. And of course, the Talmud. Let me just quickly bring up that Talmud picture quickly. Where is it? Is it around here? There it is. Understand the craft and the spell behind the news, behind what we're inundated with. That's what keeps us, fighting each other, not understanding what's going on, chasing our own tails, headless chickens and all that type of stuff. Again, this is a passage from the Talmud, their handbook. And basically this states in a legal setting, they can lie, poison you, steal from you, work you like a slave, but you don't realize all the levels of how they're working you, mind and body. So again, in a legal setting. So again, it's no wonder. Again, the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, of course, used to practice, as well as all the other factions. Here we are decoding the mainstream that are so dishonest and not true, and they give a lot of bullshit. Of course, we got a lot of green screen stuff going on from the you-know-who's, NASA, SpaceX, and all these other fake space agencies that are taking taxpayers' money to do bullshit. Nothing's going on. The only final frontier they want is, your frontal lobe and the real estate of your mind. They just plant some seeds and let you do the rest, So again, green screen, disinfo, not honest, infidelity, politics, clear to see fiction, illusions, World War, drop to zero, inside job, perjury, divorce as well. Of course, lying and cheating, probably in a relationship, you're going to get divorced. Divorce equals 113. I'm sure Decepticon equals 113. All right, let's slide back over here. We got around up to, where are we? We got up to family, didn't we? Right, there we are. So, bam. Yeah? Now, of course, they're playing on the, again, I can't stress this enough and say it enough. Where do we, every man, woman and child, collect our mental health abuse psychological damages checks? Like, where's the form to fill out, online? Where is the facility? Where's the place physically to go to? Where is it? I don't want to hear about stimulus checks for businesses that don't need it. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about little businesses. I'm on about, you know what I mean? What the fuck? So again, lockdown 119, mental health 119, suicide 119, mood swing 119, lockdown 38, pandemic 38, martial law 38, coronavirus 70, martial law 70, mind control 160. Remember all the toilet paper madness going on? Again, remember, mind control on toilet paper is a full house, left to right. 56, 137, 160, and 61. Again, mental health 61. See? Pandemic 65, coronavirus 65. New Zealand lockdown 202. We went over the 22s already. So they've recorded 4 new cases of COVID after more than 100 days without any community transmission of the disease. The Prime Minister has announced at a late night press conference, blah, blah, blah. There are 4 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in one family in New Zealand's largest city, Auckland. The family had not travelled overseas and the source of the infection is unknown. This is significant because the country has not recorded transmission of the virus within the community in more than 3 months. I'm sure if you were out 3, that equals 56, coronavirus 56. 3 months, and daily life had returned to normal, except for strict border controls. All 22 known cases of the virus before this announcement were among returning travellers quarantined in isolation facilities. I mean, again, 22, right? Master Builder 22 as well. If you write out Master Builder number, or the Master Builder number, it equals 220. Again, this is why they're so ritualistic, cyclic with what they're doing. Oh, and also, I've mentioned the Treble 2, Wuhan Coronavirus Treble 2, as I said before. As above, so below, Order out of Chaos, Treble 2, and of course, Ritualistic Masons equals Treble 2. Again, 222 months since 9/11 to when they deemed it a pandemic in 2020. Again, Chaos 19, it's been 19 years since 2001, 9/11. Chaos also equals 26. We'll get to that. Again, if you're not up to speed, I'll have a slide for you incoming, so don't worry, I got you. And of course, we've got the Jesuit Order, the reflection of 102, 201. Again, we had Exercise Cygnus, the dry run in 2016 in the UK of a simulated virus and pandemic that took place. Of course, Cygnus equals 26, Exercise Cygnus equals 201. And of course, we had Event 201 last year via World Health Organization, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and all these other off-key entities and bodies and what have you. Again, you know, man, there's just no excuse to not wake up, especially if you come across this knowledge. So, tests positive, family test positive. Remember I said the 54 minutes past the hour. Also the 153 and 198. Of course, that rolls with the happy birthday flex and April Fool's Day, which is basically a full house, you know, 72, 63, 153, 198, or it's 27, 63, 153, and 198. Again, test positive, 198 and 153. The 27 Club, 72 and 81. Ritual equals 27 and 81. And the 50, no, I'm thinking of something else there. Don't worry what I was thinking of. So 3 other family members of the 6, you see, 6-3. You know, if you don't know why Boris Johnson said when you wash your hands, sing happy birthday, please read in the comments, in the description, what's been put in literally every last video for the last 6-7 months. And obviously broken down in videos as well. Oh look, since you are here, this is from The Guardian, we are asking readers like you to support our open, independent journalism. Yeah, millions are flocking to The Guardian for high quality news every day. And readers in 180 countries around the world now support us financially. Oh my goodness, really? Fuck it out. Wow. I mean, man, local lockdown 67. We had some 67s before. We had a 47 before as well. It's a huge number, 47. Of course, the 47th prime, 211. Again, authority, obey. Judge with gavel, news, Trump, 47. And much more that I'm forgetting right now. So, local lockdown 67, they doing it to where? Auckland 67. Wuhan 67. And of course, 4 new cases, 67 and 68 and 50s in there if you've been paying attention. Not only about 30 seconds ago, there was a 50 there. You know, unbelievable. Again, Freemasonry 67. 102 days, we went over that already. Her name equals 102. Me going over both days. You can see that the included date is unchecked there. Yeah, so either day, either or either. I know I'm not far off. 3 days equals 48. Oh, brutal. Unbelievable. If it is on May 1st, there you go. And again, Jesuit, Freemasonry, 42, Zionism, Saturn. It's all Saturnian law and order. So when you see these creatures come on the screen, going on like they care for you and all of this, they are mocking your existence, your children, your loved ones, you know, the people that you don't know, obviously, you know, every other human. It is pretty disgusting, man. At this stage where we're at now, and obviously it's always been there, but you know, it's so blatantly in your face. In 2020, there is no excuse, man. Again, 102. We've gone over the 87 already. So again, sure I did a video on this yesterday, but again, you know, they doing a local one. Hotspots, Oldham becomes worst hit coronavirus area in England as 3 places. I'm sure 3 equals 56 if I remember correctly. I'm sure it does. Even got the 57 as well. Wuhan virus 57. Jacinda Ardern 57. Scottish Rite, as in Scottish Rite Freemasonry 57. And look, test positive 53, COVID-19 or COVID 53. Because it's not registering the number when I type it in. You've even got, look, the 51 as well, 251. That's the 54th prime, right? 251. Huh, unbelievable. Oh man. So here, you know, if you're new, just, you know, take this in. Again, playing God over you, understanding realm dynamics and the word of God, if you may, manipulating scripture and all this type of stuff to create their world through you. God equals 26, use 26 letters of the alphabet. Man created on the 26th verse on the 6th day of creation in the Bible. Of course, Adam and Eve. Adam equals 26. They say you have 206 bones in the body. Anatomy, skeleton equals 26 bones, and graveyard and or grave and graveyard bones, they all have the 26 101 prime relationship and more that goes with that. So again, China, COVID, virus, viral disease, plague, sickness, for exercise sickness that I already spoke about. Crown, corona means crown, chaos, and of course Oldham, 53, 26, 28. I mean, come on, man. Even the 109's in there. Chaos 19, go figure. I know Oldham's not in London, but interesting that it equals 63, 207, and 171. Again, state of mind, 171, 171st prime, 1019. Drop the 0. 119, mental health, etc. I've gone over it so many times, man. Welfare checks. 65, 56, and 70, and 119. I mean, come on. Welfare, 70 and 119. And again, here they are going, oh yeah, we're looking out for your welfare and well-being. Oh, really? Lockdown 34 and 38. Martial law 38 and 70. Coronavirus 70. Pandemic 38. Oh my God. It's just... And any other ones that I've forgotten, just go through the uploads, man. You'll soon catch it. And again, apply it yourself. Don't believe anything I'm saying. Yeah? Apply it yourself. Things that you watch on TV, like just apply it, man. There's no excuse. All right, wholeness.
being dumb. You're not aware. There should be a way to tell, like a home pregnancy test type thing. Some shit you take it home and you lick it and you go, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Shit! What the fuck is this? It's broken. Dudes would never believe it. Idiots would be fucking boxes stacked to the ceiling. Liar! Cocksucker! No!